Hello, we're back at the drainage pond. Just a quick session, got an hour. A lot of my sessions have been short recently because my dad's unfortunately had a heart attack last week, so it's really knocked, night fishing on the head. Got little jobs to do now, like walking his dog, doing a bit of gardening for him, doing a bit of shopping for him and my mother. So yeah, my fishing time's limited, so I'm coming to venues where I can just do a quick hour float of fishing. Just gives me that little fishing escape and catching a fish or two. Hopefully within the next week or two I'll be back doing some longer sessions, doing some night sessions. Rivers will be opening, so I'll be back on rivers, chasing a few barbel, possibly a few pike on surface lures. Anyway, back at the drainage pond, so put some mixes out already, and I'm just looking around to see if there's any taking yet. Scattered some down far end, some at top end and some along reed line. I'll show you at pond again quickly. As I've said before, it's not the tidiest of lakes, unfortunately a lot of people that fish here choose to leave a litter and make a mess, but it is what it is. It's local to my home and there's plenty of carp in it, so hopefully you can get one out. Like I say, I've got about an hour, so let's see what happens. Just have a quick check in snags, see if there's any fish. Beauty of mixer fishing is, you don't need much with you. I've literally got a hooking mat, landing net, rod and a bucket of bait and tackle. So, you're travelling light, don't have a load of gear to set up back down, so you can do a quick hour session and have a good chance of catching a fish or two. I'll just show you the rig I've been using. It's a size 12 hook to a little bit of pop-up trimmed down. You want a small light hook when you mixer fishing, especially if you are using mix on hook or just sink. The reason I'm using pop-ups today is there's a lot of rud in here, and the trouble I've had in here is, if I'm sort of super gluing a mixer on, a rud pecks it and it's sinking it, even with a size 12 lightweight hook on. So I've gone to a bit of trimmed down pop-up, which is a bit more resistant to the rud basically. And I've got about 4.5 foot of 8-pound pre-stretched mono. And that goes up to one of these 10-gram controller floats. You only need 10 gram in small waters like this, it's more than enough. And yeah, that's my setup. There we go. Now we're swimming off with net. There we go, took less than 10 minutes. Small common. Unfortunately it's got some otter damage. Looks like an otter's had hold of it at some point, it's lost part of its tail. Let's get it slipped back. Well, there we go, that's job done, quick. Probably 20 minutes feeding mixers and just a few minutes fishing. You know, probably less than 10 minutes fishing really. Just goes to show, you know, if you have limited time, you can still go out fishing and get a fish. You know, you've got to pick your venue. Chose an easy venue today where I knew there'd be a few fish about and it wouldn't take too long. There's no point going to some 50-acre low stock lake when you've only got an hour on your hands. You know, you can spend 2 or 3 hours just looking for fish on venues like that, if not longer. So yeah, pick your venue right and you can get a quick result next time.